Everyone, welcome back to week 2 now of the Grand Experiment Dungeon World campaign DM'd by Ignis with my fellow players, Cass playing Mortimer, Dan
I
playing
fucking
Archon,
love murdering things.
Dan playing Archon, and Nathan playing Rockham, I think that was his name?
Yup.
Death is fun.
And last and certainly absolutely least myself playing Severa. So let's get shit rolling. I think last time we left off we had just returned from the ruins, getting epic loot and watching Mortimer pwn things, and yeah.
I also got a ring that gives the illusion of my face being there, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
It is.
And
Yeah.
I actually forgot the thing I got. Let me look at my sheet.
You probably got the belt.
Yeah,
I think.
Oh yeah, the belt. Yeah, that. The belt that allows me to sort of commune with the spirit realm or something. That's pretty cool.
You
Yeah.
go into limbo with me. Aha.
Yay! That's pretty cool.
And then I kill you there. Aha.
Oh,
Well, I don't think Archon would do that, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You might.
You wouldn't.
if you give enough of a reason.
You might.
I could
You might.
pretend.
I just like that he's about to explain his reasoning, and then someone burps very loudly, and it's like, oh, I guess that's all the reason he needs that.
Alright,
Yeah, let's get started.
where are we, Justin?
Well, where would you guys want to be? Back at the tavern, wandering the streets? Orcam is yours to explore.
I would probably be wandering the streets, honestly. I'm looking to go down alleyways and shit, looking for things to kill. Need to sate the desires.
You're
I wonder
wondering.
if there's a cat around here I can strangle.
Oh, fucking cats, not a small game. Looking for humans or other shit.
Yeah.
Stuff that has families.
Oh,
Horrible. Well, Severa would probably be back at the actually about what time of day is it right now?
Midday.
Alrighty. Yeah, Severa would maybe be hanging around the tavern. What are you guys doing? I don't know. She might tag along with some of you guys, no matter depending on what you're doing. And there's also the board that has a buttload of other jobs and things we could do. So just
Yeah,
what do you guys
fun
do?
would
be at the board.
I think the high road here is to travel around with Mortimer, because that's not gonna backfire on you in any way.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally not. No.
No.
It definitely would. Yeah, she wouldn't follow him around at all. She's kind of scared of him, so.
Really?
Because she has a bad feeling about I explained this in the first session,
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but you kind of resolved that a little bit.
a little bit, but she's still not gonna just travel around with him, and also he probably would be go away.
Okay.
Probably.
Okay. Fair enough.
Very
Rest-
well.
The rest of
Yeah.
you, what are you doing?
I'm looking at the board to to try finding another job.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Severa would probably be checking out the board with him as well, perhaps right now.
So you still see the ones you saw before, Dr. Tobin looking for assistance with medical research, the thieving bastards, the Red Scars bounty, the special delivery offer, King's Messengers, and joining the army. Also, the bakery ad is still up there as well.
Take
Could you
the
repeat
Mortimer.
the? You.
So
My
would we have,
profession. I've always wanted to be a baker.
so would we have heard about these Red Scars? I assume they're bandits.
Yes, they are bandits. And as for if you've heard about them, roll me a spell lore.
Alrighty. Boop. Maybe.
Okay. Yeah, so you know that the Red Scars have been around for a little while. Because of the recent war that's broken out between the region you're in and its neighbor. People can't just play along. The armies are busy with that, so bandits have come and gone, but the Red Scars are seeming to be more than just common bandits. They're more organized.
Is there anything written on the notice as to where we can go to discuss details about this?
Not specifically, no. But
Oh joy.
yep.
Oh, man.
But you can assume that the town guard would have intel on them, information.
Understood.
Yeah, I think Sever would think that's at least we should follow up on this Red Scars, because getting rid of bandits and other sort of menaces is always something towns pay well for in our experience. So
Okay. Thank you, Mortimer.
what
Yeah.
is Mortimer doing in Who Know?
In chat, Dan asked about who they were.
Eh.
Okay, so are you all going to see the Red Scars, or
What was the first one again? Something about medical?
yeah, Dr. Tobin looking for assistance with medical research?
I would be looking into that. And I am fine with doing the other thing first, or even what Mortimer was doing.
Okay.
Just kind of wandering around.
Yeah, he's just kind of wandering
Oh,
around looking for
I'm basically-
strangle.
I'm basically going through alleyways and shit. I'm looking for the kind of seedy, shady people that no one would ever miss.
So hobos and hookers, essentially.
People with weapons.
There's not too many people around here like that, actually. It's,
Uh,
yeah, much to your disappointment. Orkham seems to be one of those few towns that's well patrolled by the City Watch.
I'll be looking for a hideout or something then. Gonna be
Oh.
looking to the shadier parts of town.
Okay. Roll me the discern realities then, since it's specific.
Oh boy, +0. Wow. Oh hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Interesting. We've it's only been 2 rolls, but we've both gotten 9 on partials with the +0. That's a bit interesting. Anyway.
Very unlikely. Alright, And so with that, my questions shall be...
Yeah, let's go.
You know what? What here is useful and valuable to me? Let's see what we've got here.
Okay, so you're wandering through. I'm guessing that your wanderings would take you to the more impoverished part of town, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're wandering through these sort of shacks. They're poorly maintained. Some of them are held together by some makeshift glue from horses' hooves. You can probably smell some sort of meat you're guessing was the horse. And you see the image of a black cat painted on one of the parts of the alleyway. What do you do?
Is this familiar to me? Do I remember my dealings with these?
If you can justify it, then I'll give it to you.
He killed their boss.
It's just the image of a black cat.
Alright, I'll start going down then. Curiosity resulted in the cat getting killed, of course.
Okay. Yeah, so you keep finding these images of black cats. It's almost like it's leading you somewhere, and you come to this building that looks a little more well-maintained than the others.
I'm going to start approaching it.
Okay. As far as you can see, you go in. There's nobody there, and you go in unchallenged.
I'm going to start looking through, see if there is any entrance to a hidden compartment, like underground layer or anything.
Okay. Give me that really quick. The roll for that. Discern realities.
Ooh, yes.
Ask the questions, and then I'll shift back to the rest of the party.
Sure. Let me just look up the questions real quick.
Mhm.
Okay. What happened here recently?
You can tell that there's some eaten food, dirty plates, There's a fine filament of dust on the floor that boot prints are there. It almost looks like there was a busy operation here recently.
Sure. Alright, what here is useful or valuable to me?
You can see a folded up piece of parchment.
Alright, I shall read it.
We know what you did, and we're coming. That's all it says.
Well,
No.
that's rather inappropriate.
Oh god.
No
Nice.
signature, no context, just that, with a little black cat on it.
I'll be counting on that. What here is not what it appears to be.
There is a goblet on the table, and it is filled with a liquid. A reddish liquid. It's probably not wine.
I'll be examining this mysterious liquid then.
Okay. Do you know anything about wine?
I do not, but I would be able to tell if it. I would be able to tell if it's blood or not.
It's not blood.
I'm going to probably have a water skin or something amongst my rations, so I'm going to just empty that out and fill this with this mysterious red liquid instead.
Okay.
And I'll see if I can find anyone who knows what this is.
Water skin that you don't actually need. Mortimer is very thorough with that, but I guess he has to be.
He
Yeah.
is like
Yeah.
he has to just keep on eating and keeping up that illusion. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a do or die.
Yeah. Speaking of, I should probably buy more rations since our little escapade caused me to run out.
Okay, so back to the rest of the folks. Hello?
Hello?
Who?
What? Huh?
Cass probably
Like-
muted himself.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go do a thing real quick.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Wang.
Do a thing.
God damn it.
Shut you.
Is your girlfriend a thing, sir?
She is a person, and her name is. Actually, I have no idea what her name is.
Yeah, he didn't mention. Anyway, that aside, Archon will turn to Severa and say, "How about these Red Scar people? Think we should go take care of that for them?"
Yes, I think so. Getting rid of a menace to the town is probably a good thing in quite a few ways. Firstly, obviously, it's getting rid of a menace to the town, as I said, and two, probably since they are menacing the town, they'll pay quite a bit for it. I'm not sure where to go to ask about them, but probably the guard barracks would be a good place.
Very good, very good. Do either of you know what happened to Mortimer? I'm sure he'd be love to come in on this one.
Of course, if there's something to kill, I'm sure he would, but no idea.
Have you seen him, Rackham?
Needless to say, I will be reconvening with my party after my little escapade over here.
Okay.
Well, it'll take a while for you to get there, so.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
I'm not joining you guys with the Red Scars. I'm going to the medical thing.
Oh,
So
split party antics.
Oh god.
Okay.
This again.
yeah, I was just saying that because Archon was saying that he said something to me, and I'm not entirely sure I would be there.
Well,
Oh,
would
you
go-
ran off.
Would you go straight to the medical thing? Or.
I mean, if they wanted to talk to me before I left, then sure.
Okay.
So, did you want to say something before I left off to do the thing?
Yes.
Well, were you going to tell us you were going to?
I would tell you that I would be investigating this need of medical assistance, as it seems.
Is there an amount of a reward on that one?
Not that you can see, no.
I sort of shrug and say, "Hey, if there's so many people injured that they need something like this, then maybe it'll help me learn what caused all this."
And
Right, what? Would you be okay on your own?
I sort of give a little smirk and I say, I can handle myself. Somewhat. Okay, I'll be fine.
Very well. Very well.
Sever just turns to Archon and says, well, I suppose we should wait for the others before we make any sort of decision, or perhaps we could go to the barracks and at least see what the guards know about these red scars.
I think we should get some information. That way Mortimer will be a little more interested in murdering them.
But, well, I don't think he needs
Yep.
much reason to murder from what I've seen,
I just like how well you two can get into his psyche. That's great.
I guess it's a bit meta that way, but oh well.
No.
Nah. That's just from what you've seen of him, I would not fault you for making those conclusions. Absolutely not.
The man got a triple kill.
Yeah.
Anyway, Silver just nods and says, I suppose we should check the barracks then. Do we actually know where the barracks is in this town, or?
It's the same generic layout as all other placeholders. The barracks would be. Let me draw that up, actually. Boop, boop.
Take me away.
That's not the one I want. Okay, so you're just kind of walking along.
Did you change pages?
Oh, this is the map I had for this one. Oh, no, that was the bar scene.
So
Never
this
mind.
is what you typed actually like on the flyer itself?
Yeah.
Okay, good, cool. So 100 per head is pretty darn good.
Would be, considering how many heads there would be.
Yeah.
That's not chump change.
It is
No, it
not
is not.
at all.
They've been menacing the town and the surrounding region for a little while, and the bit of information that you got, they're not exactly common bandits, so...
Yeah, if we can pull this off and survive this, this would be probably the most gold at least Sever's had in a while. Remember, we didn't actually get a gold reward for the last thing. She's still flat broke.
Well,
This is true.
So it would be safe to assume that we head off onto the barracks.
Yep. It would be safe to assume that. And... Whoop, whoop, whoop. Is this the one I'm using, or no?
Yes, it is.
Yep, that's it.
Do you
That's
see
possible.
a guy with a sad face there that I cannot get rid of?
No, that's... I think that was the tavern map that had that. I don't remember, but... I don't know, like, I don't see a dude with a sad face at all. I just see 4 roads, I suppose, and a sort of cross thing, and yeah.
yeah. Oh, by the way, did you need me to get download?
Pardon?
Nathan asked if
I
you
was
needed
asking
him to get out of GM mode.
Oh, no, it's perfectly fine.
Okay.
This-
Also, I'm lagging out like.
Yeah, Skype's lagging out a little bit for me too. Like, mostly it's just your voice, Nathan, but usually my Skype doesn't do this when I'm hosting, but meh. Anyway.
We'll work it out.
Yeah.
So Archon is going to approach this man with a sad face that you claim to exist.
It does not exist. I literally
And-
don't see it.
It does not exist now.
And say, "Excuse me, sir. Would you happen to know anything about these Red Scar fellows?"
Yeah, they're bandits who've been making sure we don't get any food here, we don't get any trade. They've been a pain in the ass for far too long. About time somebody got rid of those wankers.
Well, that's why we're here. Would you happen to know where they would be?
I'm back.
If I knew that, I'd tell the garden they'd take care of it. Jesus, what do you expect from me?
I'd
I'm
expect
only
you.
a
I'd
plebe.
expect directions so that we can matter them for you.
I'm a civilian. I'm a civilian, man. I'm not a scout. I'm not a hero. Come on.
Hey. The people on the streets know more than they seem to think.
Yeah, the people who aren't trying to put bread on the table, maybe. got a job.
I just sort of tap Ark on his shoulder and says, "Let's leave him alone. I think the guards would be a bit more help than him."
Damn wife's divorcing her. Trying to
The reason
Okay.
George is going off is my parents are probably home, so I may get like accosted by my mom for not making dinner. But yeah.
okay. And now this town scribe came to me with this thing called alimony. I don't want to pay that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Alright. Archon's gonna leave that man. Because that man
Yeah.
was useless.
Useless and a dick.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And Archon will then search for someone who's a member of the Town Watch.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Did someone just disconnect? It says on my end there's a problem with. Oh, Nathan just
Yeah.
Nathan, why?
Why'd you do this?
If he times out, I'm gonna call him again. And hope.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, which map are you guys on? I didn't title any of these.
The map with just 4 roads and sort of the crossroads
The-
where our characters are just sort of gathered there.
It was a signpost map.
Yeah.
Like the poster board.
I think the bounty board is supposed to be right here is the idea. But yeah.
That's not it. That's definitely not it.
Why are you not seeing the map you just pulled up for us? I'm
Hello.
confused.
I'm
Hi, Cass.
confused
Hi,
too.
Cass.
I've got a
Hello.
completely different map. Oh, that's why Roll20 is not working. Jerk.
Wait, what?
Well, we're gonna have to edit this a little bit.
Oh, a little bit. So
Alright.
the viewers don't get bored by our friggin' like technical issues. Yep.
Yeah,
Nathan got dropped. Let me call him again.
Alright,
Hopefully it works.
so, yeah. I know that map, though, so it's not a big deal.
Ooh, I got a dirt pretzel.
What? It keeps saying call failed like it's seconds
Hello.
after I. Oh, Nathan. Nathan
Hello.
Lynch. Oh my god. Hi.
Check it out, I got a dirt pretzel.
God, you're loading
Oh,
your webcam
man.
now.
It's a mutant. Kill it. Kill it. It's a mutant.
The dirt
Can't have
pretzel.
those in our
I don't see your webcam, Dan. It doesn't work. Oh, and my connection has been
Yes.
interrupted somehow. Frickin' Roll20 and its frickin' connection issues.
Yes. Brilliant. Okay.
Alright,
I love that.
you can uncut the video about here.
Uncut, you mean like stop
okay.
recording?
No, I mean circumcise.
Wait, what?
Yes! I mean,
Yeah.
you can, like,
Yeah.
you cut
Like,
Like-
the video. to
Like,
this-
yeah, like cut out, yeah, they cut out the,
Yeah.
the
yeah, like right,
technical problems. Yeah, okay, good.
right
Yeah.
here we can come back.
Okay,
Yeah,
got it. I will,
yeah.
I will
I
make a mental
find
note
maps.
of coming back at around, where's the, at around 23-ish minutes. Okay, cool.
Okay. So I'm going to title
Damn
that
it, Cass.
now. Boop. It is titled. Awesome. Okay. So I believe this was the one I pulled out. Yes, it was. Alright. Boop. There.
Yeah, the tavern lives, or no, oh, that's the actual mappity map, huh? Okay. The town map.
Yeah, it was the tavern, now it's the actual map.
Okay.
Okay.
Versatile like that. That can be the gates, yes. And right here you can see barracks. Actually, I should probably enlarge that.
I can see it well enough. But...
26. There we go. Now you can see it better. There we go. And that is the guard barracks.
Garrett Birch.
Yeah. So you go in there and you see the typical barracks thing going on. There is a mess hall. It's kind of like one of those apartments that you open the door and it's the kitchen right there. The mess hall is there. There's spears on racks lining the wall. You can see armor racks. A couple of guys sort of training in the corner.
Couple of guys who were up to no good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Started.
Starting
No.
some trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one.
Yeah.
Never mind. Okay.
Stop! Copyright.
Right.
YouTube, no! Boom.
No, there's a bard singing this in the corner. No.
Oh god.
I got one little part and my mom got scared.
God damn it. Okay,
It's if Ghostbusters they say that they're going to call shamans.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. See. There you go. You're gonna call you. I'm using that now. Anyway, so yeah, and you see a man behind this large desk, filling out papers and whatnot. He seems tired, would be the best way to describe it. He's a hard-faced man with lots of scars. He doesn't have gauntlets on, but he's wearing sort of a leather jerkin. You can see large armor off in the corner.
So
That
it's
is very
probably
nicely
the important
decorated.
sort that might know a bit about these red scars. So,
Yes, he would.
so I suppose we approach just cautiously, like not trying to, like rudely sort of distract him from his work, but waiting until he just sort of notices us. I suppose.
Yep. And he doesn't even look up. What do you want? I've got 2 reports to the king. I've got troop rosters, provisions rosters, and I don't have time to hear about complaints from merchants.
Well, you see, sir, if you give us just a couple minutes of your time, you'll also have a couple of heads belonging to the Red Scars.
Sir. All right, I like you. You have some respect. The Red Scars, you say?
That's right.
He looks for a second, reaches down, and pulls out a stack of papers. This is all the intelligence I've got on them. Our scout went out. He didn't come back, but he managed to send these by rabbit.
How did I know you were going to say by rabbit?
How resourceful of him.
Then Severus just sort of like looks confused at by rabbit, like how exactly would rabbits be able to carry in packages? They're just tiny little things, anyway.
They're great. Don't even worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah. Haven't you ever heard that rabbits are the ultra magical animal?
All right.
It was a messenger rabbit. I don't ask questions. He's actually our druid.
Okay.
Strange
Maybe-
guy.
Maybe he is the rabbit.
Oh, wow. Anyway.
All right. We'll just flip through this for you, and hopefully we'll have a couple more heads for you.
That would be amazing.
Thank you very much, sir. And then Argon will take the newts and proceed to leave.
And Several will proceed to follow him.
Okay.
So I'll be looking to stock up on rations and such.
Alright. So I'm guessing you're going to the store for that? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll also be looking for an alchemist or someone who can check out this mysterious red fluid for me.
Okay. So the store, conveniently, is close to the barracks.
Oh, yay. Alright. I'll go ahead and I'll buy 10 days of rations then.
Alright.
Speaking of which, I may need to think about that. Rations and stuff. Can you just look at my sheet?
Yeah. You should all probably buy some ration. It'd be a nice idea.
Oh yeah, yeah, I probably should, get my,
Oh,
yeah. Okay, I've got 100 coins, so, alright.
Side note, did you guys keep your horses? Or did you give back?
Thought that
I
was
w-
up to you.
Archon would have given his awesome, super amazing horse that he got along with super well back.
Okay. And no, I never established that it was up to me or not. I said you guys got the horses with no provisions to give them back or not.
I probably would honestly just keep the horse since it's midnight black. I want it to trust me. I want it to become my steed.
Okay.
Which went so well for you the first time you rolled.
Yep.
Okay, so make a 2d6 roll for that. To
You know what?
dominate the horse.
You know what, Several
To
would,
dominate the horse.
I mean, like, seriously, if they're not going to, make her give it back, I mean, that's probably, you know, a few thousand gold or something that she doesn't have to spend for per amount, so she wants it to trust her, and she's gonna try and take good care of it, and
A
yeah.
horse is 75. A war horse is 1,000 something.
Okay, well, actually, I could actually afford it if I wanted to. I have 100, but, you know,
You could try and get a war horse, but they won't be selling.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, I could actually afford the horse if I wanted to, but if they're actually
Hmm.
gonna let me have it for free, I mean, like, you know.
Yeah, it's just your straight up mount. It's not a war horse or anything.
Yep. Alright, so yeah, I'm probably
Yeah.
gonna keep it, and I'm probably also gonna try and get it to trust me a bit more, so just another 2d6?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Just a 2d6 for control.
Slightly better than Mortimer.
A little better, yeah. Mortimer, the horse senses something off with you because horses are in tune with that, but it's not going to bolt on you or anything like that.
I'll make it trust me. I'll give it
Yeah.
food and shit. I'll pet it.
You'll love it.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'll take good care of this fucking horse.
The only thing you're not going to murder outright. I love this.
Eventually, it's going to be an undead steed. It'll be my skeletal horse that I'll ride into victory. So I want it to have a good life before that happens.
Okay. Yeah, Severa, it's the same thing. It kind of senses something odd about you, so it doesn't completely trust you.
What would it be about me, though? Like, you know. Okay.
The horse can't communicate that to you, so...
Anyway, oh well.
Nay.
I'm working on it. I'll get it to trust me eventually. And,
Nay, motherfucker.
Hey, motherfucker. I wonder what I should name it. I'll think about it.
Okay. Archon, you gave your horse back. Okay.
Yes.
Rockham,
Because he can
Yes.
fly anyway, so.
do you give your horse back?
Hmm?
Do you give your horse back?
No, just for the sole reason that he would think of it as like a gift, you know, for helping along with the adventure.
Okay.
Yeah, because they didn't ask for it back, so it's not like, oh, a free horse is a free horse. It's more like, I mean, he just sort of like assumes that like it was a part of the deal, basically.
Question, like, do mounts have, like, storage and stuff? Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
they do.
Let me just look at the tags and stuff.
I can actually...
I'm going to store my items up the horse's anus.
You fool! You obviously store it in the nostrils.
No! There's more room in the anus.
God damn it.
An expert on horse master, wait.
Yeah, exactly. That's me.
God.
That's why he's so good at dominating it.
Oh god.
Exactly.
Actually, I did a bit better than you, so that's not.
Well, it depends on if I was able to add my charisma to that or not. If I was, then it would have been the same.
Yeah, the control roll is just a straight 2d6.
A regular
Yeah.
horse has a load of 10.
Okay, cool.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Wow.
don't have a horse, do I? I thought I had like a mule or a donkey, I believe.
No. It's a
Oh right,
Mustang.
it's just a tiny horse. It wasn't it?
The
Well,
Mustang. You had the Mustang.
yeah,
Mustang. Yeah, it had
Mustangs
like a-
by their nature.
Oh really? I thought I had a lame horse.
No. Mustangs by
Okay.
their nature are a little bit smaller.
Mom, I hate this horse you got me. It's so lame.
No, because I obviously like I'm remembering wrong, but like I thought you guys like got the black one and then this one and then this one. I thought I was left with like the
No.
the little dingy old one. But
No.
no, obviously I'm remembering it wrong.
Yeah, the hardy, smaller Mustang. He's
BRB
not as
feeding my
imposing
dog.
or anything.
Proportionate to my size.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
BRB feeding my dog.
Okay.
Okay.
My
We
goal
We can
My
say
goal in this campaign is to purchase a warship for 20,000 coins.
okay, let's do.
I'll purchase
Or you
a-
could take one over for less.
Yeah.
Oh.
I could get a castle. I'm gonna get a grand castle. Yeah. Gonna do it.
Okay.
And then second castle, right?
Yeah. 3 castles, all mine.
Perfect. Okay, we can actually start playing again.
Now Tucker went ahead and went to feed his dogs.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
No. Oh, go
Okay.
ahead.
I might as well finger through the Red Scars information.
He. Finger through.
Okay. So based on rabbit intel, you know that they usually strike at night. Without warning, nobody sees them coming. They're like ghosts. However, Before each of their attacks, there is usually an agent in their city.
Hmm.
That is the only tie so far.
Useful.
Only way to predict.
Is there any other information?
It's rumored that they have tunnels dug throughout the land. And that's how they can strike and disappear at will.
Fascinating.
You see a note there that writes that off as peasant babble, though.
Hmm.
Other than that, there's not that much else on it.
IR backs and stuff.
Welcome back and stuff.
Just as-
The other stack is places that they've hit. You can see that they've hit not just your region, but a lot of others as well.
Does there seem to be any pattern about where they're hitting, like certain places that they go for, or is it seemingly like at random?
It seems to be at random, yes.
Hmm.
However, if you want to look into it a little deeper, you could, I suppose. Like maybe use your knowledge of the region and then discern a pattern about it.
Archon, you know what to do.
Archon is stupid as shit.
God damn it.
Wait, is he? Is he plucky and gullible?
No, he's fucking wise, but he's not smart.
Kind of like Severa, intelligence of 9, wisdom of 16.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. With Mortal, he's got an intelligence of 9 and a dexterity of 8.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Why does dexterity randomly have to... Anyway.
Anyway.
He's strong, he's hardy, he's charismatic, but he's not fast.
He's not a lean green fighting machine.
I'm pretty much the exact opposite, except I do have a strength of +1, but anyway.
So Archon is going to look for a pattern.
Okay, roll me in.
Well, it's... Oh,
Oh.
I can't make heads or tails of this.
You actually see the drawing of a donkey in the corner. It's like sort of a doodle. And you're analyzing the lines and, shapes of
Just
that
symbolic.
before you realize it's a donkey.
This is symbolic of something. It means something.
Yes.
it means ass. Wait, what?
Yeah,
No.
it's literally an ass, yeah. It's a donkey.
Anyway, yeah.
It's a mighty fine ass, might I add.
Yeah, ass.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Not from Archon.
Severa may realize he's being frustrated and say, "Hey, let me take a look at it. I might be able to, I mean, like, she's gonna try. She only has a int of 9, but she may do a bit better, perhaps, maybe. I don't know.
Perhaps.
Well, be my guest.
Alrighty. Roll that int.
Oh. Okay.
Ooh.
Wait, what?
So,
Like, hey. Yeah, there.
you see that a lot of the places north of the mountain have not been hit.
North of the mountain.
Yeah. North of the mountain seems to be completely untouched.
Ooh.
You guys are south. No.
Yeah, Severa just kind of points to that area and says, it looks like every area surrounding this north of the mountain here seems to be seems to have been attacked. Besides that, I mean, this is a very wild guess, but perhaps their camp is somewhere in that area.
Worth a shot. Makes sense to me.
Hi.
So I'll also be seeing an alchemist about getting this thing analyzed as this is happening.
Alright.
This thing.
Yeah. The
Right.
mysterious liquid substance I found.
Oh, okay.
Oh yes, let's do that. Okay. So you wander around and until you smell the foul odors of what can only be chemicals burning.
Mm, disgusting.
I know, right? Horrible. Horrible concoction.
Yeah.
Alright. So you follow your nose, I take it?
Yep. I'm gonna go there.
Alright. So you go inside and you see a dimly lit room with just different sorts of roots, herbs, eyes, different animal parts, possibly some human, in your estimation, just lining the walls, and a desk. And you can see in the back room bubbling and smoking, potions being brewed. And it's very dimly lit, so you can't quite make out the creature behind, but you can see it's very short in stature.
I
It
will
has
start
almost-
approaching the desk.
Yeah. As you approach, you notice that it has a scaly look to it and a bit of a tail.
That's one fancy desk.
It's
Right,
a short
so-
desk.
I'll be approaching the desk, resting
Okay.
my hand on it, and I'll just be waiting for him to finish up this thing. I've got enough time, I can be patient.
Okay. So in the dimly lit, there's enough light for you to see. It's just kind of a little dim. And you see this kobold come out of the back room.
I continue to glare at him, and I just say, "You are an alchemist, are you not?"
Yes.
I lay my water skin down onto the desk. I have something I need examined.
There's probably water in there, pal. Sorry to disappoint you.
There was water in there.
Oh.
And then I hand him the water skin so we can take a look inside it. There's a mysterious red liquid in there. It is not blood. I checked.
You drank it?
No.
How would you? Never mind, never mind. And
I-
he pops
I
pops
just-
open the cork and he pulls
I
a
ju- I
chalice
ju-
over.
I just gesture towards myself and I say, "Do I not look like someone who is familiar with blood?"
Yes. And he pulls out a pair of glasses from an apron he has on, and you can see that they have sort of like the jeweler's magnifying lenses on them. And he pours the liquid in carefully, and he starts sloshing it around, looking at it, and he's like that for a few moments, and then he makes a sound of delight. Still got it. I still got it. Yes.
By the way, Kobold Alchemist, that sounds like a great character idea, just saying.
It does.
Yeah.
What you have here is something called. What is the name? What is the name?
He says as he searches Google.
Oh,
He pulls out like his iPad and starts looking through. Oh, I knew I had it. Just let me look.
Lotus. Yes. Somebody wanted to lay a trap for you.
Hello, George.
A very
I thought as
devilish
much.
Hello, George. George says hi.
Oh, there. Hello, George. So,
And why would I need to search Google? Guys.
so I say, intriguing. Well, you have been very useful in letting me know that there is indeed someone after me. But what does this poison do?
Well, I'm glad you asked. You see, Purple Lotus is not only a great thing for kidnapping, but it also has its medicinal uses too. I wonder if I... No, I wouldn't bother. Anyway, it paralyzes people for a very, very long time. They can still see, they can still feel, they can still hear everything going on around them. Rather sadistic. I
And,
don't like the way you're laughing at me, sir. It makes me rather nervous.
by the way, people on YouTube, that is what Severa was poisoned with that made her, like, completely paralyzed for a billion years. So yeah.
Ah! No.
That wasn't? It was,
Way to
that was a
spoil
different thing.
everything, or try to.
I already explained this at the beginning.
Ring, 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 ring.
It was not Purple Lotus.
Yeah, I
It
forgot. It was,
was... God damn it.
It was Goddammit. I didn't know Goddammit was the name of the poison. Just kidding.
I think it was Blue Frog Essence, wasn't it?
Hold on.
I think so.
I think it's
Um,
on the...
Any target
Anyway.
that ingests or inhales, loses consciousness, and vivid dreams,
No,
destroys the target's nervous system.
No, it was,
It was one that put her unconscious for a very long time, but we are sort of getting off track, unfortunately.
yeah.
Oh, mush sugar. My bad.
Mhm.
Or it could have been a combination of both. You won't know.
Yeah. So I.
No, it was Gift of Mahat. That's what it was. Anyway, we're getting off track.
So I pull out 10 coins and I just sort of lay them out in front of him, and I say, "Thank you. You have done me a great service."
You're most welcome. Don't do too much damage, and if you do, don't mention my name.
Well, I would have to know it first.
It's on the sign outside. Do you read?
I continue to glare at him and I say, "Unimportant. I smelled chemicals and I knew what you were."
Oh, you're one of those. Okay.
So I just sort of nod to him, and I go ahead and leave with the poison.
Do you look back at the sign?
Of course,
His name is Wamba.
Wamba.
Yep.
I'll make a note of this.
Yep. So why actually? Wait, what?
Yeah, there's actually a class for free on the same place that the Lords and Lore pack was on, called Alchemist, that I found. It's completely free. It's one of those pay what you want kind of things, and I actually am considering putting it up for approval, because it's an alchemist thing. You know, you can make bombs and stuff. It's like the witch or the witcher, but there's a lot more options, and it's pretty much all based around alchemy somehow. It's really interesting looking. Anyway.
That is kind of cool. So what
Yeah.
are the rest of you doing while Mortimer had that dalliance with Wamba? Nothing?
I suppose.
I think we were just looking at the information, the intel.
Yeah,
Okay.
and after that, I suppose we'd just be waiting for the others to sort of convene back. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. And this is an applied poison, right?
Oh, actually-
I believe so.
Actually, nope.
Right.
Scratch that. Several would be buying rations. I need to remember that kind of stuff. All right.
Purple Lotus. Touch.
Alrighty.
Ah, okay, that's good.
All right. So 3 coins.
And make a mental note that it is dangerous for you to use as well, but you're a morgue,
Well,
So now I have.
not-
37.
Not dangerous for Mortimer, but dangerous for everyone else. Yeah.
Yup. Like, you can easily OD somebody on this stuff.
Yes, that's good.
Oh no. I created a monster.
You made a monster more monstrous, unfortunately.
Yeah. So Several would go buy some rations, then just go back and hang out by the sign and smoke a pipe while waiting for the others.
In the shop, you see this halfling, and he just, looks at you, says 5.
Alright, yep, I give him 5 coins.
No, man.
Wait, what? 5?
5
Oh,
hits. 5
five.
hits off that.
off of what? Huh? Oh, wait, what? Oh, I'm so confused.
Well, yeah, he can obviously see the pipe,
Yeah, okay.
the bag of pipe leaf.
But then, what are
So,
these people
barter.
just randomly saying 5? Remember in the first where there was so much confusion over, you said 5. No, 5 guesses. Remember that? That was just wow. Anyway.
Yeah, I stole that, I'm not going to lie. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, she doesn't share with him at all. It's my weed. Get your own, damn it.
Then we don't have a deal.
Oh dear.
She just looks confused at him.
Come on, we're all hurting, but not always for money.
Oh dear.
God damn it. Would she let a random
Would she?
shitty looking halfling smoke her pipe? Oh, why the balls not? She's already high at this point anyway. Yeah, she goes ahead and just hands it to him.
Okay, so he takes a couple of hits.
Yeah.
Mark 2 uses off.
Alrighty.
And how many rations were you buying again?
Just 5. Yeah.
5?
Like I was looking at the thing. The
5 uses. Oh, okay, so
3
you're
coins.
just buying.
Yeah.
So you only give him 2.
Alrighty.
Okay.
George, you're so weird.
Yes.
Oh,
My dad is like sitting behind like he has his desk is facing the opposite wall of mine, and then he has a Pepsi can there, and George is just like clacking it with his beak like, this feels awesome. Metal against my beak is awesome. Anyway, whatever.
Okay.
I'll get you back for calling me Weird Tucker.
Wait, what?
In
I
fact,
don't
I'll get you
remember.
back.
I don't remember calling you weird, Cass. I'm a bit. Wait,
You
what?
did. You did like 3 seconds ago. Now take this.
No, I said George is weird, not you
Oh,
or
okay.
George, my bird.
Oh no. Oh,
Oh,
no.
my god.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Oh
Did you draw
my
this, or did someone
God.
else draw this, or did what? I don't
I
even.
drew this in like 4 seconds.
Seriously, what?
No.
No, okay.
I googled Tucker the Hedgehog to get back at you, but there was nothing to really get back at, so I apologize.
Oh,
What's
my.
really creepy is he has blue eyes and I have blue eyes, so it's almost like what?
It's
But that's
real.
really the only similarity, to be honest.
It's real.
What, your fur isn't auburn?
Well,
It's
my
not.
hair is brown, so wow. Actually, that is kind of creepy.
Moving on.
I agree completely. Thank you.
Daniel, I found
Shit.
Needs to become a character now.
Daniel, I
I-
found Dan the Hedgehog. Here you go.
Guess why?
Wait, what?
Yeah!
Wait,
I'm
what?
amazing!
It's like some sort of combination of Garfield and Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, seriously,
That's amazing.
I think I'm being stalked now because someone drew a fox named Tucker with brown hair and blue eyes, and I'm scared now. Or a hedgehog.
is-
A hedgehog.
I mean,
named-
unfortunately, like brown hair and blue eyes is moderately common.
yeah, it is, but
It
still.
is. It really is. Lame Vikings.
There's nothing wrong with it, but it's just kind of common.
All right.
I am moving on.
So then, are you guys heading out via town gates?
Of course.
Yeah.
Dan, can you actually fly, or do you
No.
just glide?
I glide, if anything.
Like he doesn't have it yet, and he won't for a while. He might never, but he can fully fly if he gets the angel form move, whatever that's called. But that's ways away, and he also has to like will himself to do it and make a roll. But anyway, like right now he can't actually fly. But
The
yeah,
short answer is no.
yeah, basically.
All I was looking for.
Pops.
So, if you jumped off the wall, you could glide.
If I so desired, yes.
Okay.
That
All I
doesn't
want.
sound good. That doesn't sound good for long-term survivability. Are you Vorgash? Is that what you want?
Wait, what?
Because Vorgash has a habit of jumping off shit to hit big monsters.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, he got awesome props for that, so I don't know what you're
Yep.
talking about. Alright, so you guys depart out the gates in a glorious fashion.
Yay.
Not really. But, boop. I'm going to need to change the map now.
I'm gonna need to go do it more.
Whoop. Boop. There we go. We'll use that. Because it hasn't been used in a while.
Yep.
And I am missing somebody.
So pretty.
It is.
Is Nathan gone?
I don't
Wait,
know.
what? Nathan?
He's
Are you
he said
alive?
he said he would be right back for a little bit, but
Oh, okay.
he's been gone this entire time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was going to check out the medical research, but that's okay.
But then
Oh,
he
yeah.
went afk.
Yeah.
We can sort of stand around and roleplay for a little bit while we wait for him, if you guys would like.
Yeah, I have no issue with that. We can just say he was doing that and have it. If he doesn't come back, have it as a segue into the next shitstorm you guys will get involved in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So upon reconvening with my party, I just sort of look to them and I say, "Well, do you have any good news for me?"
Well, we think we know where a clan of bandits called the Red Scars might be. 100 golds per each of their heads.
I care not for the small details. Tell me where they are and if they can die.
We believe their camp is somewhere north of the mountain, and well, they certainly do need to die.
I'm in then.
Right.
Also, what have you guys heard this mountain called around the town?
I heard it called the Pile of Shit.
Really?
Sorry.
I heard a different rumor. And it
So what?
was somebody other than Cass?
Oh no. Oh no.
The Rhinal Mountains.
Oh my
How
god,
do you
Ryan just
spell
showed up.
that?
Easy. Oops.
Hey Ryan, what's up?
Ryan lives.
Oops. I still can't spell Rhinal. Mountains. There.
The Rhinal Mountains?
Ryan
The
Okay.
Rhinal Mountains.
Rhino Mountains.
More like the Vinyl Mountains.
Ravinal Mountains. They're the Ravinal Mountains.
The Vaginal Mountains.
No.
Okay.
There can be another one called that.
Okay, good.
Okay, you guys.
There's a big cave on it and it looks oddly like female anatomy.
Yes.
Anyway.
Moving on. Okay, so somebody bring Ryan into the call and
Alrighty, I shall colonize him. I'll do it because.
Guys.
No.
meet up with him if he's
The imperialism is too strong. Ah!
Wait, what?
It's just the power of the Empire.
Oh, hey, it's Nathan.
Oh, hey Nathan.
Nathan? Oh my god, he lives.
He does
Yeah,
live.
he's typing. He's typing, yeah.
Rock'em sock'em.
I swear I had Ryan in my contacts, but I don't see him.
It's okay, I'll let
Okay.
And he's been at it.
I
The
believe
nose.
he made a post a while ago. Yes. To bump in with his ranger.
Yep, he did.
Yeah, he did. Aw.
If you would invite Ryan into the call, please, Tucker. Or
I said I swear he was in my contacts, but for some reason I don't see him. But
There he is. Hi, Ryan.
Ryan,
Hello.
Ryan.
hi.
Hi.
Are you playing with the character you posted on the forum? Des
Do we have a ranger?
Nope.
No.
Then
Oh,
I'll play with Des.
We
Yeah.
don't have ranged at all right now, I don't think.
Well, I can be
Second
kind of
question,
ranged, but it's
are
a very
you
limited
on
resource.
foot, or are you on horseback?
I'd be on bareback.
Wait, what?
He has an animal companion, yeah.
Right.
Ah.
Okay. So you're on bareback. You're going bareback. All right.
Yeah, as soon as I said that, I was like, oh god.
It's okay. It's okay. It's
Yeah,
actually the
everyone
first
except Archon
other
has
game,
horses because everyone except Archon is cool. Just kidding.
Arkham can fly through you.
That's
Arkham-
true. Well, actually, he can't fly, but whatever.
I
Details
think-
are
Moving on.
I think it's sturdy, so we can run faster than us.
That is true.
He has wings. He can like.
Yeah.
Hide and stuff. Yeah, anyway.
Well, I still need to think of a name for Mortimer's horse.
I still need to think a name for Severus' horse. That was the pure white one, right? Severus,
Okay.
Right.
So
I think.
you guys will be traveling along
Traveling along.
from Orcam. You will be going past the Rhinal Mountains, which is not on the map. It's on mine, so don't worry. We can take a picture of it, and you guys can fill that in later. So many cities. How many days would that be to the camp where you think it is? Actually, you guys have no idea. Make perilous journeys rolls, except for you, Ryan, because you're not in the party yet.
Okay.
Life is a perilous journey.
It is. It really
That is very deep. Also, this is being recorded. Is that a problem for you, Ryan?
Oh, I'm so shy. Wanting to
Ah.
be an actor, I just can't take it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Meaning
Okay.
he's totally
Alright.
fine with it, yeah. Sarcasm,
So-
right, so.
I'll go ahead and I'll be the quartermaster, since, of course, I don't actually fully need to eat. There's me like an ingredient eating other people's food.
Archon is the scout.
So what actually happens is, in
Alright.
order to help me feign that I am a human, I pretend to eat everyone else's food.
I'll trailblaze. I'll trailblaze then. Boop. Yay! I trailblaze like a boss.
Nice.
Nice.
So, Mortimer, you guys mark off one extra ration for that, because Mortimer's, well, Mortimer.
Because Mortimer's Mortimer.
Yeah. Again, I'm trying to keep up the illusion, so I'm like, wait, they might notice that I'm not expressing gluttony. So I actually make sure that one of you is gonna be walking nearby me at one point, and then I start eating everyone else's food. And then you're like, what are you doing, you greedy bastard? And I'm just like, yes, that's right, I'm a greedy bastard. I need to eat to survive. Not literally in those words, but yeah, that's how I imagine it panning out.
Okay. So, and yeah, you guys make it there or make it very good distance in good time. Because Dan rolled so high, what do you see before you
I'm the one who rolled so high, damn it. Oh,
on the scouting?
on the scout, yeah. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Wait, so
what
what's
do
the,
I see?
What
I
do
think
you
I heard it,
see
did it?
ahead of
Oh yeah, Nathan timed out again. God damn it.
I see a vast valley that have dense forests on either side.
Okay.
And also there are orcs.
Wait, what?
No, I'm kidding.
And
Okay.
topless women.
Yes.
Of course.
Topless
Oh,
orcish women, got it.
Nathan is apparently showing his offline now. Well, wow. Okay.
Yeah, he just told us what he was about to do. Yeah, or what he was doing.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. I'm a jerk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, that's nice. Okay, so through this forest, you see a shadowy figure coming out of it. From this forest, you see a shadowy whoops.
The shadow.
Big
Who
we-
goes there?
Ryan.
Oh, okay. I thought so, but I didn't want to. Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, so I see 3 people.
Mhm.
Horseback?
3 people on horseback. Please describe yourself for the new member.
Alright.
Okay.
and-
So, what you see, once you actually see me. Let's see. What do I look like? Probably should have thought
Oh
this
my god.
through. Okay.
I don't know.
Sure. I have shoulder length, red curly hair. I'm a halfling. And I'm on top. I'm on the back of a large grizzly bear.
Oh, wow.
She's got a scar over her left eye. And see that she can't see out of it anymore. And she's huge. Like she's large even for a grizzly bear. And I have a bow across my back. So I just walk out and I look at all of you.
What you see before you on my side is a very large, imposing dude. Like he's a bit bigger than your average human, both in terms of like height and muscle mass. He is seemingly completely wrapped up in bandages, like all over his body. Some of them stained with blood from numerous battles. And otherwise, he's wearing this piecemeal armor that sort of covers most of his chest, but exposes a lot of his other parts. And he also wears this helmet that has that sort of T pattern. And through the gaps, you can see some evidence of a human face, with these sort of stone-cold eyes sort of glaring.
On the other side, riding this like pure white horse, you see, and sort of an average built woman, about 5'8" or 9", I'd say. She's she has this mohawk for hair. It's just sort of red and white. It's kind of interesting looking. She has tattoos, sort of tribal-looking tattoos all over her body. Those are sort of the markings of her clan. She looks fairly muscular, but mostly very lithe and thin, like more just built for dexterity than like brute strength and such. And at her side, she has this what looks like sort of a three-pronged dagger-like thing. It's a sai, especially her arms and legs look very lithe and dexterous, and you can see a lot of them. Like she's just wearing shorts and like a sleeveless sort of like thing. I don't really know how to explain it, but yeah, basically. And she has like green eyes as well.
And
Okay.
on my end, you see a young man about 5'11", with bluish silver hair and a blue overcoat, who clearly needs to put on a shirt.
Very nice. Oh, what I'm wearing
him Sir
is
Nipple.
very tattered. It looks handmade, leather armor, and a green cloak pulled around me.
It's also worth mentioning that I'm riding this just pitch black horse.
Of course you are, Satan.
Yeah, of course.
That would be Archon.
Yep.
Okay. Well, you call out to me who goes there?
Yep.
Well, the name's Des. What are you three doing out here? Kinda turned around.
We're traveling on our way to go take care of some bandits.
Really? Well, actually, I
Aye.
was just on my way to do the same thing.
What was the name of them?
I don't know, but they tried to rob me a few nights back, and I've been tracking them.
Good cover.
Do we know anything, like, did the information say anything about how, about what the Red Scars look like at all? Like, any sort of, like, telltale markings or sort of signs of, like, on their armor or something?
As per their name, they are all decorated with some sort of a red scar-looking insignia.
I asked if any of them seem to be, bearing that insignia anywhere.
Yeah. They attacked me at night, and I didn't get a great look at them, but I definitely saw some sort of red marking on them.
Well, it would seem we're after the same clan then. I suggest you join us. It's 100 gold per head, and we could split the the gold if you so desire.
Gold doesn't matter too much to me, but more of a vengeance thing at the moment.
Yes, I understand. But if you feel like traveling with us, we probably could use another skilled sort, and you seem to know your way around these wilds, which also may help us.
I grew up in them. I suppose if we're going to be traveling together, I may as well introduce you to Matthias here. And I reach down and pat the bear, like, on the side of the neck.
Sever just sort of looks at her and just sort of says, "Does she bite?"
Oh, only if I tell her to.
Okay, good.
One sort of chuckles and he just says, Well, it looks like it has a lot of meat on it. I know what we're doing if we run out of rations.
Oh, friend. I wouldn't really try that. You'd probably end up being her rations, if anything.
Yes.
Good. I like your confidence. It won't get you anywhere, but I like it.
Oh, friend, you're creepy as hell, but well. Confidence is the best thing I'm the best at.
I'm sure. Oh, and also there's a shaman with us apparently.
Yeah, and he's just
Yeah,
kind of being
Rocco.
quiet and hanging back.
Back.
And...
He's back now.
Oh my god, he lives! Yay.
Hello.
Nathan?
Nathan.
Yes.
Okay, describe your character for Des Lightfoot, our newest arrival.
Okay. So Rockham Spearman, my dwarvish shaman, he's probably he's a slightly taller dwarf. He's like probably just an inch or two above average. Like he's not like super tall or anything. He his family, every male in the family would become a shaman, and what they would do is typically they would stay within the dwarvish kingdoms, and whenever, like, say a family member would pass, they would come and help the restless spirit, pass on, or just perform last rites if necessary, and there wasn't some sort of priest available to do so. They handled most of the relations with the dead in the towns that actually use shamans. And Rockham felt that it wasn't fair that only dwarves should receive this aid when humans and elves and other surface races were having similar issues. So he decided to go to the surface and travel the lands of men and elves to aid them, and to help the spirits move on.
Okay.
Yeah, and basically, like, just to help, maintain balance. So yeah.
I was more going for what he looks like, but that works too, I
Oh,
guess.
well, I mean, he didn't know the backstory, so I guess that would be good to know also.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay. So
So
yeah,
you're
like I
very
said,
chat-
like he's like
Hmm.
just a little bit taller than a dwarf. Pretty good, big beard, and like he has white, long hair.
Okay.
And blue eyes.
Shoulder length red curly hair that looks very unkempt, handmade, leather armor, and green eyes. And I'm on the back of a bear. She's a huge grizzly bear, and she has a scar over her left eye, and you can tell that she can't see out of it anymore. Oh, by the way, Ignis,
Yes.
since Halfling wasn't a race that technically I had as an option for Des, or since he's a ranger, and we went through that thing where, like, that whole giant list of custom classes or custom race bonuses,
Mm-hmm.
and the one for Halfling was to start with Wild Empathy. Is that still okay, or do you want me to change that?
Wild empathy isn't exactly a thing in this, now is it?
It just lets you what is it? It just lets you talk to animals, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It lets you connect better with animals and all of that. Yeah, we can keep it, because you're a ranger, it makes sense.
So,
Oh no, that means you can talk to my horse. This is terrible.
so, do I get to speak for Matthias, or do I have to have inner dialogues with her, or do you want to handle her, or?
If you want to have inner dialogues with her, if you feel you can do that, alright. Otherwise, I'll deal with it.
I think I can handle it.
Alright.
Okay.
Just don't tip it too much in your favor.
Oh no. And I can't wait for her to try and protect me and then end up almost getting us all killed.
Okay, so, you guys meet up. It's starting to get darker now. It would be a good time to camp. Hint, hint.
Yeah.
Do you want to keep going?
I look to the others and I say we should probably make camp in a decent amount of time because traveling at night is usually not the best idea.
Yes, I am beginning to tire. It would be for the best that we rest.
Okay.
Alright.
He is, of course, speaking completely out of his ass.
Yeah, I turn to Des and he says, well, you seem to know the area well. Do you know of any sort of good camping spots in the general area, perhaps?
I just gesture my arm in every direction and say, pretty much all the same, friend.
She just sort of shrugs. Says, well, I guess we should try and decide on a place pretty soon here.
So, you guys look around for a little bit. You do manage to find a spot that has decent shelter from the wind and is not a cave. So, it's on a hill, so you can see if there's anything coming at you, either side. And it's under a nice canopy of trees that protects you from the rain.
I take this. I got dibs on second watch.
Okay.
I'll take last watch. Well, I guess after Mortimer, really.
Well, I'll be fine with first watch then, I suppose.
Okay. Right then. Dan?
Sure.
Are you
What?
are you taking a watch or
Yeah.
Okay.
What watch where and the who now?
Do you want to take like which one do you want to take? Because I'm fine
Yes.
taking whatever. I believe
I'll
first and
take
second was already taken.
I'll take third.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So we'll use that to have a short break.
Okay. And then when we come back, I plan to do a thing during my watch.
Awesome.
So
Masturbate.
after that, no.
God damn it.
No. I'm doing that during all the watches, sir.
Not in front of the horse.
Just letting you guys know, like, Mortimer, when he actually takes watch, he basically sits completely still like a statue and just stares. And then every so often he'll do a human thing, like he'll sigh or he'll scratch his head because of an itch, like that it isn't actually there.
Yeah. I like to
Yeah,
imagine so it's
otherwise-
like it's not so much like out of necessity or whatever, just so he doesn't like get out of practice, so to speak.
Yeah, basically, like just in case someone is watching him, he doesn't want them to get suspicious. And otherwise, just it's good to get into the practice of reminding himself that he's supposed to be human.
Mhm.
And basically, he'll be like a completely still statue, and maybe he'll stand up to pet his horse or something, but otherwise, he'll be doing some occasional human things.
Okay.
Be right back.
Okay.
Alright.
So 5.
Da 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 da.
What?
Do-do-do-do-do.
This is fun.
Yeah,
I'm glad you're having fun.
yeah, it is pretty fun so far. I'm sure we'll get in deep shit at some point, but that'll be even more fun.
Did you pause the recording?
Oh, I'm doing so right now. That's probably a very good idea. Derp derp derp.